to Ask My Mom. I'm Cassie.
I'm Mom, aka Donna Whittington.
Yeah, and this is episode 2 of Ask My Mom. So we asked you guys some questions, and as always, we're going to keep everything anonymous, so we're just going to answer the questions as best as we can. Where is my G-spot?
Oh, gosh, that's a great question and straight to the point. Okay, so the easiest way to find your G-spot is to take at least one finger or 2 fingers, and then did you just make a face? You're gonna insert that. Get some lube if you want. You can always put lube. Anyhow, you can actually feel your G-spot. So women, take your fingers.
So G-spot is for women.
Of course. Insert your fingers, that's true, my bad. Insert your fingers inside. And then you're gonna feel around. You're gonna feel around with your fingers. Okay? You're gonna feel around. And you're gonna kinda like, I guess my finger is kinda weird looking. But you're gonna feel around, and it's like a round mound. So think of a baseball mound, you know, it's kind of round.
I thought that was like your cervix.
No. Listen, inside, and then you're gonna feel, and it's kind of like bumpy.
Isn't that like the ridge of the walls?
It's no. We're not talking about the walls. We're talking about up inside. Let me find the G-spot. Anyhow, so you're going to insert your fingers, feel around that little round mushy part. It's kind of, you know, mushy, and it's textural. That's your G-spot. So you can stimulate that. There's also like great toys for the G-spot. Yeah. So anyhow, that's where your G-spot is. Remember, take 2 fingers. It's like, think about knuckle length. Okay, so anyhow, put your fingers up there, and you should be exploring your G-spot, your clitoris. Explore all of that down there, because if you don't know it feels good, then your partner is not going to know it feels good. Okay.
All right. So this next person just has a couple questions just about taking better care of herself down there. So
down there.
I smell down there. What can I do?
So
that's a good question.
That is a good question. Thanks for answering it. So first thing we want to do is, let's talk about the inside first, right? Our insides. Are you drinking enough water?
You probably not.
Well, here's the thing. You know the best way to know if you're drinking enough water?
It's clear.
Your pee.
Well, yeah,
your urine
clear and
needs to be clear. That's right. It needs to be clear. So if your urine is strong smelling, and if it's a dark color, you need to just sit by the water fountain and drink water. Just keep drinking, drink until your urine is running clear. And then you still need to keep drinking water. So we're gonna flush ourselves from the inside out.
Flush yourself.
And maybe even some lemon water.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Great detox. I do it every day. I have a 70-ounce water bottle that I drink throughout the day. I squeeze fresh lemon in it. You're straight. Good to
right.
go.
So that was the inside, and of course your hygiene also goes with that. So making sure you're washing that area really good with a mild soap. Use soap and water. You get a towel, wash up in there.
Soap and water.
Get them folds. Pull them folds apart. You know, and get in there. It's okay. Again, touch yourself. Feels good.
Yes. Tip, just inside and then outside. So drink tons and tons of water. Eat really well too. You don't want to do too much sugar. So that's gonna just like mess up the pH balance as well. But yeah, staying hydrated, doing some detox methods, eating right,
eating healthier,
cleaning right.
Right. Do it straight.
What do I do when the condom breaks?
Dear God. We said pray. However,
So when the condom breaks, yeah, you can never be too sure. I would say just go get tested just to be on the safe side. If you are same-sex couple, I would maybe prep.
Definitely go and one thing you might even think about is getting on PrEP anyhow. Okay, because PrEP is going to help for HIV prevention. Yes, thank you. Go and talk to a counselor, a health department. Talk to your doctor. Talk to them about PrEP. So that's one way that you can safeguard yourself and your partner. So, and you know, honestly, PrEP is great, but you know, condoms, that's a nice barrier. And yes, they sometimes break, sometimes being
just don't
like
be rough.
99. Be rough.
I mean,
but 99.9, you know, I mean, the odds of that condom not breaking, just know how to put it on correctly. That's half the battle. Put it on correctly. Use your lube.
Make sure there's enough moisture, not too much friction.
Right, if there's too much friction, yeah, but so use your lube. But talk to your doctor about PrEP. So morning after pill and PrEP.
And just getting tested.
And getting tested. Thank you. Definitely get tested, because that's important always. And if you're sexually active and with multiple partners, you should definitely be doing yourself a favor and your potential partner a favor by knowing your status of all sexually transmitted infections.
For sure. All right, you guys, so that concludes this week's episode of Ask My Mom. I'm Cassandra Lee.
I'm Donna.
And we'll be back next week. Bye.